everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. Okay, so today is going to be a Let's Resin day, and that's because I've received so many things from Let's Resin that I need to tell you about that are new. So this is their new 8-color epoxy resin pigment paste. And so the colors that come in this box are blue, white, green, orange, and you probably want to shake these up before you use them because they've been sitting, I'm sure. Yellow, black, cyan, and red. Today, we're going to use the cyan and the red. And what we're going to use them with is polyurethane. And the mold we're going to use is this mold. And let me show you what it looked like. I've done it once. And I did it with casting resin. And I did the leaves different, you remember? I marbled it. Well, today we're going to use polyurethane in this, and we're going to marble the polyurethane with red and cyan. We're going to do 2 colors. I've been seeing everybody marble this polyurethane, and so today I want to try the cyan and the red. So I'm just guessing. Oh, I didn't pay attention to how much this held with that, but I'm going to guess 8 ounces. So I've got 4 cups here, and I'm going to do 2 ounces of A, 2 ounces of B, 2 ounces of A, 2 ounces of B, and I'm going to mix my colors in with the A. So that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. So let's weigh out our A's. But before I do that, let me read this for a second, just to make sure. So it's bright, high saturation colors, highly concentrated formula, little goes a long way, easy control nozzle, compatible with epoxy and casting resins, not suitable for UV resin. So that's good to know. For resin coloring only, not edible. Keep bottle sealed tightly, store in a cool, dry place. It doesn't say you can't use it with polyurethane. It just says not suitable with UV resin. Okay. All right. So 2 ounces of A. Oh, wait, that's milliliters. Let me change that to ounces. Trying to get the last. All right. So there's that one. It's over by just a tad, so that's okay. All right, so there's our A. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Wipe this off. Should have probably just left A open in case I needed to make more. I didn't have enough. So I'm just going to set that there with that lid on there like that. Open this back up just in case. Set that right there. Lid on it. Okay. So these are our A's. Let me move the scale. And I think I mixed these up. Okay, we're just going to put in 6 drops of that. See how that mixes. It mixes well. But I think it needs to be a little darker. So that's 10 drops. Put a little bit more in there. Okay, that should be enough. All right. Now let's mix up the red here. We'll start with 10 on this just to see. Okay, so they both have the same amount, 15 drops. Okay. Now the fun part. Let's hope 8 ounces is enough to fill that. Grab this other craft resin stick. Probably easier to stir than that one. I think I'm going to be short. You bet I am. Fudge. Just by a little bit too. Okay. Where's my scale? I probably need about maybe an ounce. Oh. Just pour this in clear. See what happens. Um, Just need to find a small mold. Got some bears here. We'll just put them in there. And I still have some. Not much. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Shoot, by the time I find something little enough, it's going to be cured on me. Okay. I found something to put it in. What do you think that's going to happen? How that's going to happen? I should have mixed up more, huh? Should have went with my gut. But I didn't. Okay. We'll be back when that's done. We'll see how it turns out. BRB. Okay. I think we're ready to take these out of here now. Gloves back on. These are my little gummy bears. Let's see how they look. Aw. Well, look out. God, I haven't used this mold in like, God, I don't even know how long. I think maybe when I first started doing resin. Those were cute. Cute little bears. Little white bears. Just see what I can do with those. So cute. And then the other thing I poured in was this little thing right here, and it's a shaker. So I'll have to, it's the only small thing I could find that was remotely smaller to put something in. Okay, let's see what we have here. It still feels warm, but I think it'll be okay. I think I have Sylvia hair on me. Let's see if I can roll this. Okay, come on, roll, roll. My glove stuck. There it is. Got a bunch of bubbles right there, just around that edge. But I mean, the cyan's not as dark as I would want it to be, and the red looks orange. But I mean, it's okay. And then the colors kind of went down into the white. If I'd have been more prepared, I would have had how much I need in that. So that was 8. So 8.5. Takes about 8.5 ounces. So I need to let it cool off. Huh? It's cute. So now, I don't know why it had so many bubbles right there. And this was the Let's Resin Poly. I mean, it's not what I would have liked. I think if I were to do it again, I think I would mix up white and put white in there too. So I would do the red, cyan, and the white, alternate them. That's going to be a challenge in itself. I love this vase. I'm just wondering what it would look like if I just colored in all these white. Obviously, it'll take a couple coats, but I think that could be kind of cool. It would definitely take a couple. Take a couple. Take a couple coats. I really didn't think that that would turn orange, but I mean, I guess when you add white, I mean, you thought it would have went pink when you add white to red, but instead it turned orange. Weird. Must have been something in the base of that color. This almost looks like a whitewash. Which actually doesn't look too bad. So that kind of looks like a whitewash. That's kind of cool. Okay, so you see how that's going to end up looking. I think that looks absolutely so cool. It looks like a whitewash on there. I'll finish those, and yeah. So let's get the things from yesterday out. This was the black, leftover black, and this coaster came with what was it? The Bond Crafter black, yeah, black resin, and it's holographic. That was pretty cool. You can still see the holographic even though I used the glitter in that. It's kind of wonky. It's a little wonky, but that's kind of cool. Can you see the holographics? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there's that. And then this is the base for Grandpa's cross. Isn't that pretty? And that's sit in there like that. And then I got to get the angel wings poured. I got to go find those and get those poured, and then they'll sit here. This picture will be here, and then I'll put some flowers at the base. So there's that. It turned out really nice. I like that color. Looks really good. And then these are all just leftovers from the color that I used in the bloom. From the unicorn spit. If anybody's interested in this mold, just let me know, and I'll get some perfect castings, and I can make you a mold of this if you're interested in it, because it is a cute little mold. It wouldn't take hardly anything at all. And I'll put those together, make a keychain out of them like I have with everything else. So, and then these little guys, I don't know. Have to find something to do with them. They're cute little bears. I'll think of something. You know me. I'm always creative. Find something to do with them. But I will get this finished with the whitewash, and then because it looks really good on there. I like that a lot. And then I will get pictures of all of this and put it at the end of the video. And then, like I said, I got my resin molds box for February, or maybe it's March. It's March, I think. But we're going to wait to do that because I've got so many things I need to get accomplished for Let's Resin over here. And I've been putting it off because I've had all this other stuff to do. So we're going to work on Let's Resin stuff for a while. So I'll come up with something really fun to do for Let's Resin tomorrow, because I got some cute things that they sent me. So, all right. All right, y'all. Well, let me know what you think about this cute little thing and what you guys think about the pigment paste. I can't believe how well they mixed in that polyurethane. It wasn't grainy or um, when I've mixed pigment paste and polyurethane before, it's been real grainy and yucky. This was very smooth. And so we're going to be trying some more of these colors out. I want to try them in a bloom. Yeah. That'll be another experiment for these. So I will put these in my description box. I have a discount code for Let's Resin. It is also listed in my description box, so you can utilize that to go and get yourself a discount on these, because these are pretty good pigment paste. And yeah, um, yeah. So there you have it. All right, y'all. Well, as I said already, I think a couple of times, I will put these. That's at the end of my video, and then tomorrow we'll start something new and cute with Let's Resin, and we'll go from there. So remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive, and be kind. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for another Let's Resin project. All right. Have a great night, everybody. All right. Bye.